Hey guys, welcome back to episode 14 of my Road to 120 Slayer series. In this video, we are going to be completing 6 more Slayer tasks and also 2 Reaper tasks. So we did manage to accomplish some pretty good gains in today's episode. And also before I start, definitely check out my Road to 120 Slayer playlist, link in the description down below if you haven't already. Anyway guys, let's begin the video. So starting off with our first task, we got 183 Abyssal Demons. And this is honestly always one of the better tasks to get. It's a really quick task and really AFK as well, so that's why it makes it one of the best ones to do. When doing this task, you should always get your special Slayer contract from Marcus before entering the Slayer Tower. And this is because you actually get a little bit of GP when you do cash in the Slayer task, but you also get a 20% XP boost when killing the Abyssal Demons. So that is the main reason why you should get the special Slayer contract. It does really help a lot. And obviously I'm going to use the same setup as normal, so I'm going to use my aggression potions along with my scythe and my AoE abilities. And they're really easy to kill. Just by using Soul Split, it is able to keep me at pretty much full health. So anyway, the loot we made from this task, we got 829k, and then we also have a few gems in the gem bag. We also got 61,000 Slayer XP, so this isn't too bad because this task took around 10 minutes. So it was a pretty quick task, and that's why you always love doing Abyssal Demon tasks. Now our next task is a Soul Devourer task. This is also another really great task to get. They are really AFK depending on which one you go to. I'm going to be doing the Salawa axe like usual, and I'm going to be AFKing them with my aggression potions. I do find you do need the Vampirism Scrimshaw here because they do hit a lot harder than Abyssal Demons. So using that as well as the Vampirism Aura, it does work really well. And also using Devotion every once in a while protecting melee, I find this does help a lot also. And so we didn't get too lucky with the keys. We only got 1 key to the crossing, so that is a little bit unfortunate. But as for the loot, we also got around 1 mil, and that isn't too great either. The task took around 10 minutes to complete, so it wasn't too bad. It was a pretty quick task, and we also got 75,000 Slayer XP. Now our next task is going to be Elves. I went with Elves over Muspahs because Elves is honestly one of the better Slayer tasks in the game. You can actually make so much money here and gain so much XP at the same time. So that is the main reason why I chose to do them. The key thing with Elves, you need to lure them into an area where you can AoE damage them, because when you do kill them, they don't actually die and respawn. They just get defeated and then they'll hop back up at some point. So basically you want to lure them into an area. I have 4 of them right here. And then I just use my AoE abilities with my scythe and kill them that way. Then I pick up the drops with the area loot. So it does work really well this way. The task was really quick. It took around 10 to 15 minutes. And that is pretty insane because we gained over 100,000 Slayer XP and also gained 2.2 mil in just 10 to 15 minutes of work. So you can obviously see how much money you can make per hour at Elves. This task is honestly so good that I'm thinking I probably will add it to my prefer list at some point. And so next we ended up getting another Abyssal Demon task. This time we got a lot more, so we're killing 283 of them. I did go with the exact same strat as before, so I'm going to be using aggression potions, and I also picked up my Slayer contract for the extra XP boost. And same as before, you want to bring your spring cleaner and your gem bag so you can pick up all the drops, and also just so the rune salvage is automatically alked. And so this task took 15 minutes to complete. We did make 959k and also 79,000 Slayer XP. We also got some gems in our gem bag, 5 dragon stones, so those are pretty good as well. We probably made around 1.1 mil from this task. So now we're going to jump into a Reaper task. I got my Reaper and we got a next task, so I do really like this. I went duo with KJ and we managed to do a full hour of next, and I was able to finish my Reaper task in that I decided to extend it to the full hour just because you may as well, since you pay the instance costs, you may as well just go for the full hour and see what you get. So I will be including that in the loot breakdown. Anyway, it was a pretty good hour. It went really well. We were getting around 2-minute, 30-second kills. And there you see, we got our task completed. As for the loot we made from this task, it's around 5.7 mil. So it was a pretty good hour at Nex. Definitely pretty solid. We didn't end up getting any uniques, so 5.7 mil is pretty good for no unique drops. And so now we're going to be doing our second Reaper task. We ended up getting 5 Twin Furies. So this is a pretty easy Reaper. I solo it really easily, barely without using any food. So it did go pretty well. I like going with the scythe and using a lot of my AoE abilities. That I find is the best way to do Twin Furies. I didn't stay for the full hour. I did my 5 kills and then a few extra, so I probably was here for about half an hour. And as you can see, this is actually our 50th Reaper assignment completed, so we did get 50 extra Reaper points. So that is going to be really nice, and I am going to be figuring out what to buy at the Reaper shop pretty soon. So anyway, for the loot, we made around 1.6 mil. And as I said, this was only a half-hour trip, so that is pretty good. Now, looking at the Reaper shop, so as you can see, I have a little bit over 600 Reaper points. Usually, I would buy the Hydrix and then just sell it. That is what I have done in the past, but I think I am going to be buying a different reward this time. So there is the Maharadora, which I am contemplating buying. There's also the Book of Death and also the Reaper Choice. I am really thinking about getting this one so I can pick my tasks every once in a while. And then there's a few other rewards here, none that really catch my eye. I'm not really sure which one I should get, so in the comments down below, why don't you guys let me know what you think the best reward is. I will really be looking into this and probably buy a reward soon. Now, our next task, we got a dinosaur task, and this is a really good one. Gotta love doing dinosaurs just because you get so much XP from them. We're going to be going with the brutish dinosaurs and also using the more AFK method by using the safe spot. I really do like using this safe spot because I like my tasks pretty AFK. I like doing Slayer while I'm just chilling, watching some TV or something. So that is why I like doing the more AFK methods. And that is what I like most about Slayer, to be honest. As opposed to bossing where you need to pay full attention. Slayer, you don't. It's more AFK, so I really do like that aspect of it. Anyway, the loot we got from the brutish dinosaurs, we made around 3.4 mil. And this task took around 1 hour to complete. We also got 241,000 Slayer XP, so that was really great as well. Overall, it was a pretty great task, one of the better ones in this video. Now, before I end the video, I want to do one more task, and we ended up getting a Soul Devourer task. So we got 156 of them. I'm going to be going to the Salawa Axe again and using my AFK method. And what I am really looking for in these Soul Devourer tasks, I want to gain as many corrupted keys as possible. I'm looking to do the Magister pretty soon when I hit 115 Slayer. And right now, I think I'm close to 40 keys, so let's see if we can get a few more in this task. And from this task, we ended up getting 5 keys to the crossing, so this is really good, pretty lucky. 1.2 mil just from the keys itself, so that is really great. And as I said, I will be using these for the Magister. I think we are up to 40 key to the crossings now, so that is really, really great. As for just the general loot, we made around 1.37 mil. And also 78,000 Slayer XP. This task took 10 to 15 minutes, so it was a pretty quick task. And gotta love it because we made over 2 mil in just 10 to 15 minutes, so it was a really, really great task. And as I said, we will be looking at doing the Magister soon with those key to the crossings. And so now looking at the loot tab, we made 18.9 mil this episode, so not too bad there. Only 670,000 Slayer XP. And then that gives us a total of 292.6 mil in the loot tab and a total of nearly 14 million Slayer XP on the series. So overall, the series has been going really great so far. The loot tab is really looking amazing. We have so much money made already. And we've only really received 2 good unique drops in the Cinderbane gloves and the laceration boots. So hopefully we do manage to get another one of those unique drops soon, because I really would like to boost this cash stack. As I have said in the past, I'm really looking forward to doing some more Vileplume tasks and hopefully getting the Blast Diffusion boots, because I think that would be a nice addition to this loot tab. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some more tasks soon and probably some more Reapers. If you guys haven't seen already, the Wars Retreat is coming out next Monday. I believe it's the 27th. So I will be doing some Reaper tasks then for sure. You're going to be getting a 50% extra Reaper point boost between January 27th and February 10th because of the Wars Retreat update. So I'm really excited about that. The Wars Retreat looks really great and can't wait to get that extra Reaper point boost because there are so many rewards in the shop that I really do want. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy, and definitely check out the Road to 120 Slayer playlist if you haven't already. Anyway guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.